So this game is a historical, tactical, real-time strategy game with a meta element that involves managing and supplying and upgrading a train, which sounds perfect. Now, it is not a, I don't know how to describe it. It's not like literal, actual, like these characters are from history, but it is based on things that happened in history. I think it's also based maybe on a novel as well, that served as some inspiration for some of this. I was doing a bunch of reading about it, but it is based on some things that did happen. This is post-World War I. We are mostly a troop of Czech soldiers who are deep inside Russia after the war and trying to come home. But as the intro video is about to talk to us, things are a little kerfuffly in Russia with the Civil War, with the revolution going on. So when we hit New Journey, we will get a starting cutscene. Not immediately though, because the first thing we get is a difficulty option pop-up. Now, this doesn't actually have everything listed. Let me back up to the options here. What I love about this game, and I think it's going to appeal to a lot of people, lots of different difficulty options. First of all, the presets are quite cool because it's not just based on difficulty over here. As we can see, so Road Trip's probably the easier one, but then Tactician is like, okay, focused hard on the RTS side, maybe light on the management side. Quartermaster seems to be the opposite way around, right? Intense on the management side, maybe a little lighter on the battle. Commander sounds like it's the, okay, everything is, game category is wrong. Is it? Oh, geez. Thank you very much. The category got auto-completed incorrectly. When I typed it in MooBot, it tries to autofill it in. And yes, we're playing Last Train Home, not The Last Train. Thank you very much. Good catch, Critzy. Might be other people who pointed out, I'm not sure. But thank you very much for that. That is very important and very helpful. And yeah, Commander mode is everything turned on. And of course, you can just set your own custom difficulties as well. And you can see lots and lots and lots and lots of options for tuning exactly the experience. So if there's, some element of that gameplay that is like, you know what, I like this game, but this particular mechanic doesn't really vibe with me or whatever, I love that you can tune it. We're going to play in Commander mode because, we try hard here. Also, a big shout out to the game having this audio in the background option, which I don't think matters for like regular gaming, but helps so much with streaming. So I think that the level of polish in this is really good, considering this company, they have one other game listed as theirs on Steam and on their webpage, although it looks like their previous game was actually sort of maybe mostly developed by another, like a sub company, actually, that what happened. I don't know exactly the details. So as something that feels like a, what's the word I'm looking for like their a first-time game by a company. Now, it's not. The people who work here have worked on a ton of other titles, as explained in their things. But yeah, the level of polish here is really incredible. And that matters to me a lot. The UI, all the UI stuff. Debut, flagship title, those are probably the words I'm looking for. Yeah, exactly. Really good. Already the reviews on Steam are all like on mostly positive. Lots of like 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10 reviews from review sites, which feels really good. As a reminder, this is a sponsored live stream. If you do !what game, you will get a link there where it'll send you to the Steam page where you can pick it up today. It came out a few days ago, and it's currently 15% off. So let's start New Journey. And the last thing I want to talk about before we actually start is, would we not have to get the immersion mode pop up over here? I thought we did. We might still. There might be another page, but I guess I should talk about it over here. Audio language. So when I did my test run, I left it on default here, which is immersive, which is quite cool because an immersive audio language, which again is in the default, the language that is spoken is based on the characters who are speaking. So there's a bunch of Czech and presumably, like I met some Russian characters and presumably they were speaking Russian. I don't really know. That's really cool. I thought for the stream, because not everyone is paying 100% to the stream, a lot of people are running the stream while doing something else. I thought maybe we should run in English so that people don't have to keep going back and forth to read the subtitles. But so hopefully the English voice acting is as good as the immersive one, which was great. But I thought it might be better for us to go in immersive mode. So let's start the journey. And we'll get a cutscene. And I may have to adjust the volume. We'll see once we get started. English is almost as good as immersive. Oh, so Zindia, you've been playing it. Excellent.
During the Great War, later known as World War I, the Czechoslovak Legion was commissioned to fight on Russia's behalf in exchange for support for an independent Czechoslovak republic.
This is good voice acting.
However, the Great War exacted tremendous loss of life and economic collapse in Russia.
Was the war really that great?
A revolution that deposed the Tsar and devolved into a bloody civil war. The Bolsheviks established the Red Army to consolidate power and rule over a united Russia, whereas the White Army rallied to oppose the Reds. The Czechoslovak Legion was now in a very delicate position.
Yeah, the war was so great they decided to have a sequel.
With no clear allegiance to the Reds or Whites.
Zintia's 15 days into the game
Borders were still
and
held
loves
by
it.
powers
Great.
Opposing the establishment of Czechoslovakia. Thus, the Czechoslovak Provisional Government ordered the legionaries to remain neutral and travel eastward to Vladivostok to board ships back to Europe.
Quill, pay attention. There's a new subscriber.
Nonetheless,
Revan.
during its evacuation via the Trans-Siberian Railway, the Legion became embroiled in armed conflicts affecting the course of the Russian Civil War. Now, we learn the story of The Last Train Home, a work of fiction inspired by the writings of a brilliant member of the Czechoslovak Legion and a veritable instrument of history. The story begins with an ambitious captain under the
It's a
command
little like
of
Oregon/Russian Trail,
leads the last unit of Czechoslovak
combined with RTS
legionaries,
elements.
headed to Vladivostok by armored train.
It weirdly gives me kind of a Frostpunk vibe, even though it has nothing in common. It's like zero in common. But for some reason, I think it's because, like, you know, the resource management and sort of always on the edge of not having enough. You know what I mean? I think that's where I'm kind of... Revan not only subbed, but gave 5 gift subs to the channel. Thank you very much. Cheers. Oh, and then Cynthia says it has Frostpunk elements later in the game. Maybe I got an early read that was like surprisingly bang on. Also, the artwork here is great. I don't know if anyone ever played, there's a wonderful, beautiful board game called Scythe. And I've always absolutely adored the artwork in it. And I get a lot of the same vibes over here. I don't know if there's like artist crossover or something like that, but yeah.
Cheer up, Captain. The train needs a checkup and we can be on our way.
I was expecting them to have accents
Bragged
as
you'd
opposed
be
to a British
better
accent.
major than I am. So, let's see how well you do in command. Let's take a squad and go trade with the local miller, while the rest of the legionaries look after the train.
Yeah, so the voice of the characters here, as well as the selection stuff,
I'm all ears.
right here, these would have all been in Czech. So I expected the English to maybe have like a faux Czech accent, but maybe that wouldn't have been appropriate. I don't know. So yeah, we've got, you know, standard WSD controls. Q and E can rotate. We can also do things with the mouse. And yeah, these are our squad members over here currently for, I mean, obviously it's a tutorial mission. So normally we'd be choosing our squad, equipping them. There's a whole meta mechanic that we'll see later on. But for now, we'll just, yeah, we'll have everyone selected. We've got some specialists. We've got a scout. I'm sorry, a scout, a rifleman, a machine gunner, and a medic to start off with. And we're just being told to move around right now. So we'll just do that. We'll try to bang out the little tutorial mission relatively quickly.
Certainly.
So we're here to go to the mill to buy some grain. I'm sure everything is fine. Nothing will go badly.
Smoke. That's not good.
Hurry up.
The mills are destroyed. Fortunately, it seems nobody was around to get hurt.
Jobs a direction from there.
Collect the sacks with
Yeah,
food
but we need
supplies
supplies.
before they burn too. Oh, certainly.
So we got a little main quest here to collect 20 units of food. Gonna right click, collect it, get 10
Understood.
food. So already you get a sense of like, okay, there's gonna be resource management. Not in the battles so much, but we're doing the battles to get the resources to run the train so we can get home.
Let's hope it's good. War is over. Winter is coming.
Winter is coming.
Who in their right mind would burn a flour mill? We have to talk to the miller. The farmhouse is nearby. Let's go. Moving!
I like the look of the maps. You know, not so cluttered that things are hard to read, but lots of extra little detail and
As you
flavor.
wish.
That's the edge of the playable area. So we're not meant to go that way, but it's letting us know.
Yes, sir.
I like that it highlights resources like this. That way I don't have to go squint mode too badly, because you guys know me and my eyes. Also, the resources do show up on the minimap over here. So I don't have a quest to pick up any more resources,
Yes.
but we can, and probably should.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, and we've got, you know, the cover system if we mouse next to things.
If someone is still alive in there, it is our duty to try and help.
The empty, like, I don't know what we'd call these, sort of chevrons or something like that. These are sort of hollow over here. And then if I can find another spot, oh, there's some of it over there. You can see the ones that are filled in solid. It's soft cover versus hard cover.
As you wish. Sir. Someone's lying there. Understood.
Are you here to kill me now?
No, ma'am. We are Czechoslovak legionaries on our way to Vladivostok. We wanted to buy supplies from your mill, but found it burning. Who did this?
Bolsheviks. They demanded we hand
How's the sound, by the way?
to supplies in the name of Lenin. My son refused. We have a family to feed, he said.
Perfect. Good.
So they killed him. And the children. You soldiers are all the same. Killing is all you
Voice
know.
could be a teeny bit louder. Okay.
Just leave and let me die in peace.
If the Bolsheviks wanted food, why did they leave the sacks to burn with the mill?
It was never about the food. This is what you get for refusing
About
to
sending a message.
the Red Army. The Reds who burned this farm may not know we are here, but we can't risk the train. Find a good spot to scout the train track ahead. If there's trouble, at least we'll be ready.
I didn't want to interrupt the dialogue, but what we'll go is we'll go into the audio. What I'll do is I'll bring the master volume up to say 60, and then I'll bring down the music and the sound effects to 80, but I'll leave the speech volume to 100%. And see if that makes it maybe a little bit better. Isn't Vladivostok on the Pacific coast? Is Vladivostok the port that's near Japan? Okay, yeah.
I'm all ears.
Okay. Yeah, for some reason I was thinking they were going to... I guess I was thinking something like, is it Leningrad that's in... depending on the time of history, and the name changes constantly. But is that the one that's like on the Baltic near Finland? I think in my head I was thinking we were going there, but I guess we are going east, aren't we? Yeah, all right. I guess it's too dangerous to go west, so they're going east instead. They can't go west, yeah.
Understood.
There's too much war going on. Right, so we got to get to the vantage point, but I just want to go and pop the fog of war over here, see if there's any more resources
Moving.
lurking about. Again, I did this, but I know there's more stuff lying around, but I couldn't remember where, so I was like, I would feel terrible if I missed it.
As you wish.
As you wish.
Finding cover.
On top of the train, they need a boat. Well, apparently they have a boat waiting for them. We'll come back to these scarecrows later.
Most certainly. I'll pry it open then. As you wish.
All right. Should get a
Understood.
little prompt here in a second for something to do.
Yes, sir. Send someone with binoculars to that ledge. A scout. Now, Captain.
Aye, sir.
I'm all ears.
So, Maximilian Drop over here is a scout, and he does have a binoculars ability.
Moving.
Although I don't think we actually use the binoculars in this step of the tutorial. We just have to move the scout here for vision.
Look! It's the Reds who killed the Miller's family and burned everything! They deserve to die!
Stand down, soldier. The Red Army will answer for crimes against their own countryfolk, but not to us. We are still in Russian lands and have a long way ahead of us. We don't want to be making enemies.
Not to mention causing diplomatic incidents that endanger our new republic.
Oh,
Enough
they
chatter.
couldn't
Get
flee
back to the
east
train.
or west because the countries bordering Russia on the west refused to recognize the Czech Republic. They did mention that in the intro tutorial, but I guess maybe I still had the phrase west in my head, so I was still thinking they were going that way. But okay. So they had to go east, get on a ship, go all the way around the world to get home. That's crazy sauce. Okay. And yeah, I like there's like the idea of this, like these political implications. Like we can't really we don't want to get involved. We're trying to stay neutral in the Russian Civil War.
Taking cover.
And we just want to get home. We want to keep our nose out of trouble and get ourselves home safely.
Yes, sir. Our soldiers haven't seen action for a while. How about some target practice on the scarecrows?
Way to cut the mic out. It needs to be fairly close to pick up constant audio. Like I can move it out of frame, but there's a good chance that it's just the volume balance is going to be a little further off. So, yeah, I know it's big. Alternatively, we've discovered what makes a man turn neutral now. I always love a Futurama reference. Anyway, we'll right-click to attack a target. Yeah,
They're not scarecrows.
absolute tutorial mission.
They're stuffed witches.
Watch out for Baba Yaga, the mother of all witches.
The thing is, when I did this tutorial and they said witches, I immediately thought of Baba Yaga. And so it was, and then she immediately says the line. I thought it was great.
Moving! Take that, Baba Yaga.
Where's Baba Yaga's hut? Yeah, some big chicken legs. I bet you that'll give us a lot of food.
Most certainly. I'll see to it, sir.
More resources. I mean, right now we're just having to leave, but I may as well go around and collect all the resources. Assuming we don't actually get in trouble along the way. That would be poor.
I'll pry it open.
Seems okay.
Sir. Finding cover.
All right, I think we're done. I think we've uncovered all the fog of war, and there's no more white dots here, so. Let's
As
go.
you wish.
Then more of the full game. This is the full game. The full game is out.
Understood.
You can find a link to it if you do !what game. As a reminder, this is a sponsored stream,
Yes,
which I
sir.
very much appreciate. It actually came about because I was in contact with THQ because I'm it's THQ, right? I'm getting the right letters. Yeah, THQ Nordic specifically, because I'm kind of excited for Titan Quest 2.
Mercenaries leave no one behind. Bring the whole squad here before giving the command to leave.
Stealing food from the pupils so much for being neutral. I mean, to be fair, most of them have been killed. So, you know, I think the idea is, well, they don't need it, right? Everything's fine. Not yet, but there will be. Well, we'll come back to that. Let's focus on, you know, last train home here. All right, victory. Your brave and resilient soldiers successfully completed all the main objectives. Mission was to trade for some food with locals. We found the mill burning, the mill owner's family dead. We spotted the Red Squad responsible for the crime, but Major Gazdik chose to avoid confrontation. We tried and succeeded. So we got a little bit of XP on our people. We've got all these objectives finished. And we looted all this, and we used 3 handgun ammo and 3 rifle ammo to defeat those vile scarecrows. And then as soon as I saw like the ammo use, I'm like, oh, we have to manage bullets too. Oh, I'm gonna be bad at that. All property is theft, right? Therefore your theft makes it your property. Exactly. The journey begins as you and the others board the train empty-handed. I mean, we did loot some stuff, but presumably we were hoping to trade for, I think, enough stuff for the entire journey. A discussion ensues about the recent events. Some feel enraged, some uneasy. You are lost in thought about the experience of being in command. Major Gazdik grabs you by the shoulder, snapping you out of it. You did well, Captain, but you should stop bragging and start playing the role you hope for. Today, you learned the bread and butter of commanding. Things never go the way you imagine. We shouldn't have left the Reds leave. They should pay for their actions, killing people, stealing, and destroying food. Our provisional government said we should avoid conflicts. We cannot go around passing sentences when we see fit. We need to follow orders. The situation was affected because Maximilian Drop has the trait intelligent. So I love the way this gets introduced, right? You get like, so you get the end of mission, you get the, so during the mission, you pick up some resources, you're like, okay, resource management. The mission conclusion screen, you're like, oh, there's ammo management as well. Here, you're like, oh, my individual soldiers have traits and it affects things. Aha. I think I'm gonna have to move my noggin here. That's the camera. Let's move us over here. We may end up having to move it back and forth a few times over the stream. We'll see. Look what they do to their own people. What do you imagine they'll do to us when we actually face them, considering we're a sizable military force in their country while civil war is brewing? Option 1. We have to be neutral. We are soldiers and we need to follow orders. Option 2. Think of the consequences if we caught them red-handed as they killed civilians. A or B? Or 1 or 2? 1 or 2? Chat. With individual soldiers having traits will make it more painful to use those soldiers. Yes. I haven't tried yet. I wonder if you can rename people. Chat, of course, is divided. I feel like there's more 2s than 1s, although barely so. Maybe I should have done an actual Twitch poll to make it clear. But yeah, very divided. Well, now, okay, hold on. Maybe a few more 1s after all. There were some earlier 2s, but now there's more 1s. You know what? Yeah, let's do the poll. I should have done it right away. Where's the poll button? Manage poll. New poll. Choice. 1 or 2. I'm not going to type a lot. And I'm just going to... Okay, minimum is 1 minute. Go. Okay, that should pop up in the chat as a button. As far as I know, it works on mobile and PC. Currently, 1 is ahead. 53 to 47, 52 to 48. It's very tight. Okay, a little bit more for 1. Okay, I think 1's going to win it, so we're just going to go ahead with... We have to be neutral. We are soldiers, and we need to follow orders. What I like about this is I clicked 2 when I played my practice session, so now I'll see the other way. Either way, I bet they would scatter if we faced them, says Maximilian. They'd be thrilled to see us there. I bet they'd tell everyone how Czechoslovak legionnaires shot an honest miller and his family, burned the mill, and left the food to be destroyed. They'd frame us. Shall we proceed to Moscow then as planned, or are we expecting trouble? We will go to Moscow to pick up my future advisor, Captain Langer. Okay, so that's one of the things. Now that I know we're going east, it explains a lot, because I had assumed... Again, everything stemmed from the fact that during the intro, they mentioned West, and I just kept that stuck in my head. So I'm like, were we deep in Russia? But no, we were we're in Russia, but we were probably on the sort of Western front where the fighting in World War I mostly happened. And so now we're going east, I guess, through Moscow. Well, we'll see if that works out. I don't know. And then all the way. We're literally crossing all of Russia. Excellent. Let's hope the negotiations will bear fruit. Indeed. Speaking of fruit, since we didn't manage to replenish our supplies, we'll stop at the next station to do so. Dismissed. And I'm sure everything will go fine at the next station. So we're going to go to Sukonichi. I'm going to butcher every single one of these words. Just deal with it. To get more supplies for the long journey. And we got a choo-choo train screen! Now, there's plenty of buttons I could be hitting here. I mean, I can pause. We can also change the speed of the train, which we can halt the train, which is different from pause in the game as well. We can take a look at all of our soldiers and all of their traits. Rations, full rations, half rations, no rations. You know, their stats and things like that. We can work on assignments because, is this not the button for the assignments? Those are the idle soldiers, yes, but... is it possible it's not unlocked yet? Yeah, we can check all of our cars. Is it on the squad overview? No, that's where we create the squad, which we'll have to do in a second. It's possible that one of the screens isn't quite there. Did you press enter on the screen? Does enter? Oh my god, I got an achievement! Choo-choo, found the choo-choo button. Thank you, Cynthia. That's great. Oh, I love that. Yeah, we do have F5 saves the game. Now, it is kind of like one save. There is, when you load a game, there's an option to look at the manual saves. And I don't know if there's a difficulty setting or something like that that gets to choose things. Okay. We'll pause here for a second. We got a little pop-up. Deployment. Squads must be deployed to explore points of interest. So I don't think I have to do it ahead of time. I think it'll be fine to wait until we're there. But we'll go to squads overview. We did hit that button a second ago. You can see we don't have a squad currently. So theoretically, we had a squad in that first tutorial mission, but now we have to make our own. You can see here we can deploy. This looks like 10 soldiers at a max. We need at least 3. We're going to go ahead and deploy our soldiers. Spoiler alert, we only have 5 that we can deploy right now, so we'll do that. But we can filter by different roles, make sure we've got a little bit of everything. All available soldiers without current combat roles, all soldiers. Now, some of these are going to be our engineers. So right here, some of these are having different jobs, different schedules. Again, I think after this next mission, it'll be more explicit to show us that. So we'll just wait until then. So we'll just filter to all available soldiers, which again is 5. So we're going to take Joe here, who is a grenadier. We're going to take Bedrick, who's a rifleman. Max, who's our scout. Antonine, who's our machine gunner. And Magdalena, who is our medic currently. We are going to confirm this squad. Oh, you've got a trait. Quick feet increases movement speed. Well, that's just grand. Actually, it's especially good on the rifleman who's got a bayonet available. So the fast movement speed sounds like a great combination there. All right, we've got ourselves our squad. If I'm not mistaken, they tried to get the Pacific border of Russia so the U.S. could evac them. And somehow that armored train ended up in the Chinese warlord era? Really? Interesting. I guess I could have fast forward time. So there's the train speed, but then there's also the time speed over here. A fateful encounter. The train stops several dozens of meters before the station. There's another train blocking your path. As you and others exit the train, you are greeted by with grave silence and a few rifles aimed in your direction from near the station. Towards you, a tall red army officer is walking, accompanied by 2 soldiers. Adam Morozov. Greetings, legionaries. My name is Adam Morozov. Who's in command of your unit? Major Gazdik steps off the train and shakes Morozov's hand firmly. You glimpse his other hand resting on the hilt of his trench knife, a sure sign he smells trouble, and you know he's rarely wrong. Major Otakar Gazdik. I'm in command of this train. To what do I owe the pleasure, General? Morozov betrays a look of mixed amusement and satisfaction, evidently unsure if the major has recognized his rank by the insignia on his uniform or through his reputation as a hero of the Great War. A mere coincidence. I was visiting family nearby. Nonetheless, our encounter is most fortunate, as I have a proposition, one of mutual interest. What do you want, Morozov? Do tell. I'm all yours. Indeed, and that's how it should be, my friend, because it is in my power to ensure your safe passage through Russia. That is what you want, is it not? All you need to do is hand over your weapons. Give up our weapons? To you? I don't think so. You'd probably use them to shoot us and then burn the entire station to the ground. Hey, Juna, thanks for the gift sub to Bobby. You are not the first legionaries to pass through here. Your countrymen handed over their weapons without incident. For your soldiers' sake, do as I ask, or you will regret it. Oh, I'm sure you intend to let us be on our merry way, completely unscathed, with a full belly and a happy heart. I've said my piece, General. Start shooting or get out of our way. It's your choice. Morozov stares silently at Gazdik. A few legionaries shuffle uneasily and unsling their rifles, which until now had been shouldered, despite the obvious threat. Then, Morozov slowly raises his hands and smiles. There's no hint of deception in his expression. He seems at ease, almost pleased. I appreciate your candor, Major. I think we both know where we stand, until we meet again. With a polite nod, Morozov turns away, and followed by his soldiers, he boards the Red's train and departs. Everyone is a bit rattled. The departure of the train reveals the station. There, a disaster. Oh yeah, I'm sure we're going to have conversations about pronunciations in the chat. I know, I'm so sorry that it's all going to be terrible. I guess one of the advantages, if I was running in immersive mode, we might hear them say their names more often? I don't know. All right, start the mission. We go to Sukunichi, which I feel like I'm pronouncing it in a Japanese style, which is probably not at all how it's pronounced in a Russian style, but we're going to look for supplies. I'm sure everything's going to be fine. Let's deploy squad number 1. I wonder if we can rename things and things in this game. We've got an edit squad command. Actually, can I rename you? Maybe not. All right, let's deploy. Czech and Slovak names are unpronounceable to English speakers, so don't worry. I mean, I would like to make an effort, but, you know. Wait, the town I'm in now is Czech? Not Russian? Really? Like Sukunichi or whatever? Where are we? I'm clearly lost.
Something's wrong. It's too quiet here. Move out, but keep your eyes and ears open.
So we got 5 people this time, because we didn't have a grenadier last time around. But we'll be introduced to those functions this time. So you could hear a pin drop. Look around for the locals.
If you say so.
We'll move forward to this location here. Ooh, yeah, see, some things clearly went bad. Look.
Reds left some of the villagers alive. I think they need help.
So, we get an extra medic. They're not part of our squad over here. I think we might get them after this mission. I'm not sure. We also have our own medic, but we can go ahead and use this one. I guess they did this just in case you didn't bring the medic with you in your squad, because it's technically possible for you to have chosen not to do that. So we've got a heal ability on the medic here. It uses the intelligence stat to heal faster, and healed soldiers receive the treated status. So we'll just use the skill on this person over here. Again, we could have used our own medic, but let's use this one. Why not? Medics are a waste of space. Oh my god.
We're Czechoslovak legionaries on our way to Vladivostok. Can you tell us what happened here?
The Red Army came for recruits and provisions. We told them to leave, but they just laughed and took whatever they wanted. They killed everyone who resisted. We saw trucks full of artillery shells driving towards the river. My sister lives there. I'm worried sick. Please, help.
We came here to trade for supplies, not to get involved in Russian affairs. But the Reds attacked us before,
Nice.
and they are clearly up to no good here. We simply cannot risk the train. So, we have to go and find out what is going on.
Looks like they sabotaged the bridge. We'll have to fix it to cross.
You can find tools and materials in a nearby camp. Right over there.
All right. So plot thickens, acquire the repair kit, and a side quest, rejoin the flock, legionnaires escorted to the exit area.
What is it?
So yeah, we do have some detached ones. So there's a medical kit over here. I don't think we pick it up.
Yes?
I think we click on it to heal ourselves.
I'm going.
We don't need to do that at this time. We haven't yet taken any damage.
On
We're going
my
to do
way.
a little scan of the areas over here just to make sure that there's no lootables. Although I guess there's no fog of war over here, so we would actually see if there was... Oh, hold on. Oh, that's just the medical thing.
Let's see what's in it. If you say
Hold on, maybe
so.
it is a lootable. Let me just check. Let me just verify.
Consider
I think
it
you can
done.
sneak in this game and Quill loves sneaking. Yes. Oh, no. Okay, it was a lootable. Cool.
Yes?
Yeah, there is a silent mode option. It's not quite the same as sneaking, but yeah.
If you say
I'm
so.
notoriously quite poor at stealth sections in games.
I'm going.
Yeah, fog will hide lootables and stuff. Yeah, so like this dark area. Oh, you mean like even over here maybe?
Moving.
Like these areas? So even though the map is exposed, we might not know about any loot? Oh.
On my way. Enemy.
All right. Fire the repair kit. We get told about cover.
Understood.
Let's move up a little bit more here.
The enemy seems to hold a good defensive position with full cover. If we don't have the range or grenades, we'll have to storm their position.
Enemy spotted.
Moving.
I mean, we do have grenades, but we are being reminded that we can charge the enemy. We're being taught about the bayonet skill. So what we're going to do is we're going to we can pause, by the way, and issue commands, which I adore. Oh, I realized I'm now hiding this screen. Arrgh. Might have to keep moving the camera between different modes here. There we go, so you guys can properly see the boutons over here. Yeah, we can issue commands, so I can go ahead and like say right-click people over here. But then I can take our rifleman, who has the bayonet charge ability and the fast feet, and we're just going to tell him to run over here.
Onwards!
And yeah, all it does, charge the target area, hits the first enemy in the way with a melee attack. It's like a fireball. Yeah, but it's, you know, melee range fireball. Yeah, they're in hard cover.
Ready. Yes?
Leroy Jenkins.
I'm going.
All right, let's keep moving up.
This place is crawling with Reds. We should consider remaining undetected for as long as possible. Just please make sure no one fires by accident. Gunshots are not very stealthy.
Stealth mode, engaged. So there's a reference to the old RoboCop movie.
I'm going.
What? Was it the movie? Might have been one of the sequels, or might have been the TV show. I'm not sure.
Enemy spotted!
All right. Right-click to, while undetected, perform a silent kill.
Let's keep this quiet. I'll make it quick.
Rest in hell, comrade.
So we're still currently stealthed. Fire the repair kit, which is over there. We do have a couple more people, but I'm not entirely sure we're going to be able to do this one as a stealth kill. So what I say is we set up over here while completely undetected, and then just open fire.
Assuming position.
But you know, I'm bad at stealth, so who knows? Oh, there you go. Letting us know about tactical view, which is the pause thing, so it automatically did that, which is great.
Moving. Taking cover.
Yeah, we might go and just try to stealth kill one of them, and then the other guy will turn around. You know what?
Yes.
Medic.
Assuming position. He won't see it coming. Finding cover.
Oh, wow. Oh, there we go. He still hasn't quite picked up on us, but that's okay. We'll just,
I'll deal with that one.
Oh, you're gonna try to do that? No, just break stealth mode.
Orders.
There we go. Break stealth mode.
Attacking.
Attack.
Attack.
Oh, he turned around again. Guess he did a must be the wind.
Business is done.
Yeah, exactly, chat.
See how bad the situation is.
I guess I could have saved some bullets because apparently it's important. All right,
Take what
grab
I
the
can
repair
find.
kit. This is the one I was thinking that you can't pick up. You just right-click on it to heal, but no one's taking any
We need
damage.
to repair the bridge now.
I'm going.
When I first saw this icon, I thought it was a camera, but I'm realizing, you know, it's a briefcase with a gear
Yes.
on it for the repair kit. Perception -10.
I'm going.
Hey, roll the 1 on his perception
If
check.
there's a watchtower around, we should capture it to get a better view of the surrounding area.
Sounds good to me.
On my way.
Knowledge is power. Francis Bacon. With Posmos, you could probably do simultaneous stealth kills. Oh my god, you're right, Green Elite. This is why I'm bad at stealth. I don't think about that. Raising our flag?
Those must be the trucks used to transport artillery shells. We must stop them.
There's nothing a grenade can't stop.
Yes?
Let's just make sure we're not too close when they explode.
Assuming position.
So, we did have our own grenadier, but they gave us an extra one, which is great. So let's go ahead and just set him up the bomb.
Grenade!
Over the wall. They also didn't see that coming.
That bridge looks perfect for an ambush.
Let's stay neutral and blow up some of the Red's
We should
artillery
not
supply.
proceed until we figure out what could await us on the other side. Does anyone have binoculars?
Yep.
Ready. If you say so.
So we do. Although, again, it gives us a spare scout in case we forgot to bring our own. It's a very, very well-designed little sort of tutorial sequence over here, you know?
Taking position.
So what we're going to do now is use our recon skill, uncover parts of the map, and reveal enemy positions. And we're going to click over
Let's
here.
see what's there.
Boom.
Enemy.
It's a lot of bad guys.
Oh, they know we're here. They'll be coming for
Yes,
us.
sir.
Let's set up the machine gun and give them hell.
Orders? I'm going.
Sounds good to me. So we're gonna get people into
Assuming
various
position.
covers over here, and specifically
Ready.
the machine gunner. That is the machine gun. Yep.
Finding cover!
Set up over here. I wonder if there's fine, so you actually still have some cover.
Here. Taking cover.
Go.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, if the cover area is too small, not everyone is able to get in immediately.
Finding cover.
I don't know if the flank angles matter, but
I'm
the
waiting.
big thing is machine gunner.
Yes.
Focused fire active. Increase its range and accuracy,
Deploying.
but you won't be able to move.
Here they come. Stand your ground.
Hannibal at the gates. Infantry charging into machine gun fire is fine, right? It always works. Such pacifism. Oh, he's retreating. I hadn't noticed that before. I did finish them off with the grenade last time instead of waiting for it.
Watching their buddies by on the bridge.
So let's call in an artillery strike and make those bastards pay for their crimes.
Artillery strike. Shoot an artillery shell at the target area. I have 4 of 4 lists on there. It's gonna be a great little animation. We have an artillery train. Everyone loves fireworks.
Low.
We came here to get
Message for you,
supplies
sir.
for our journey.
Totally neutral artillery strike.
Get them and leave this place.
Definitely get a sense of like increasing levels of
I feel
desperation,
bad
right?
Taking the supplies. The Reds must have stolen them from the villagers.
But not that bad.
Are dead. And we will be too if we don't get moving.
Also, anyone who is still alive was probably killed by artillery strike.
On my way.
Right
you
got some
are.
cloth.
We can use cloth for uniforms and blankets. We'll be headed deep into Siberia
And winter is coming.
Winter is coming.
On my way.
They keep saying that. It's a very stark reminder.
Is that coal? Good. Fuel is the most precious.
I like this banter right
resource
here.
of our journey.
Isn't food our most precious resource?
Of course. At the next depot, we should buy a locomotive that runs on berries. Maybe we can also burn berries to keep warm on the train as we cross Siberia.
Ah! I don't know why, but I really enjoyed that banter.
Yes.
The snark.
Yes.
Oh, you actually can burn other resources for fuel. Wow.
Right you are. Understood.
And then done. Yeah, only thing left is fine ammo, and spoiler alert, it's going to be right over.
I'm going. Taking cover. I'll take what I can find.
Can't afford to let them die. We'll miss their banter.
Whoever left all this ammo behind must be very proficient with the bayonet.
Well, if my machine gun runs out of ammo, it's dead weight. I just call for artillery support.
What'll happen here, when we move into this area, these 3 extra people will just move off the map automatically. They've been rescued. There you go. Mission successful. As far as we know, we completed all our side quests. As far as we know, we picked up all the resources, hopefully. Let's leave. All right. Oh, it always says your brave and resilient soldiers successfully complete all the main objectives. Well, I mean, always assuming you do all the objectives. Major Gazdic sent us to scout a village ahead. We found the Reds, massacred the villagers, and plundered whatever they could. We even caught them in the middle of preparing an ambush on our train, so we had to deal with them. We tried and succeeded. And then we get to assign medals. Medals grant extra XPs to selected soldiers. So, let's give one to our machine gunner. There was a very good, oh, you know what? The rifleman for the bayonet charge, and then our medic for, oh no, we didn't actually use our medic to heal people. We used the extra one, but let's do it. Medic needs medal for extra stabby. Here, upgraded needles. There you go. Confirm. So yeah, we got ourselves the level ups on those with the bonus XP. As far as we know, I completed all the objectives. And yeah, we can see again, machine gun ammo, handgun ammo, rifle ammo, all used up. Although we did collect some, which is good as well. We used 1 med kit and 1 explosive grenade. But again, we collected a few as we went. Back in the train, soldiers discussed the confrontation with Morozov at the station, as well as the violence the Reds enacted against unarmed villagers. Most, though not all, feel that the artillery strike on the Reds' encampment was justified. Major Gazdic is lost in thought. I think the Reds were expecting us, setting a trap perhaps. What I don't understand is why, and why now? Isn't Captain Langer conducting negotiations in Moscow? He is, but we don't know the outcomes of those negotiations. Everyone get to your posts. I have letters to write, and the train is not going to get us to Moscow by itself. Dismissed. Storm on horizon. Go to Moscow, meet with Langer, who will serve as an advisor. New legionnaires have joined us. There you go, 3 new. All right. So we got these level ups. We've got a tooltip about train movement to move the location forward. Needs a worker, an engineer, and fuel. So we've got those things. And soldiers improve.
Money for Essentia. Money for Essentia.
MJ, thank you.
Why was the train driver fired? He couldn't conduct himself properly. How does a train driver relax? By letting off steam. What is a train driver's favorite drink? And gin.
Thanks, MJ. And gin. It's so bad, it's so good, you know? Role progression. Level up roles to increase attributes and unlock new skills. Status overview. So we've got attribute points available here. I don't know where to spend it. And then our roles. 1 available role progression, worker, rifleman. So they're level 2 rifleman, and I guess also level 1 worker. Can we also give you soldiers can have multiple roles. Combat roles determine their deployment and missions, whereas train roles determine what work they can undertake on the train. Soldiers can earn a new role point for increasing their rank, which can be used to unlock new role should the soldier have the attributes for it. Now, with the rifleman, do we get a recommendation for what attributes would be strong for them? Rifleman plays an important part in any combat unit, is usually the mainstay of an infantry squad. Riflemen are trained for all kinds of combat, can make effective use of their weapons, both at range and with the bayonet for hand-to-hand fighting. For this role, all a soldier needs is a basic level of fitness. So I'm wondering if we should just keep boosting the fitness. Increases range grenade and smoke bombs so you can throw it more. Increases precision of recoil control. Oh, fitness affects maximum health, melee damage, time to aim, work efficiency of workers, and some combat skills. Dexterity affects aim, reload time, work efficiency of doctors and cooks, and some combat skills. Intellection affects work efficiency of workers and engineers. Will affects critical health, work efficiency of workers and engineers and some combat skills. And charisma affects work efficiency of cooks and some combat skills. And then some extra sub skills as well. Movement sound is silence. Okay, so the quick feat was from the rifleman. So they just have that as a base. Lethal increases melee damage resistance against melee attacks. I don't know. I kind of do think about maybe throwing in fitness. It does seem like workers benefit from just about every stat. They can help stoke the locomotive or maintain and improve the train. Any soldier with at least basic fitness can be a worker. Beneficial attributes, fitness and willpower. Okay, so it doesn't have the beneficial over here. Just the requirement is the fitness. And here does benefit from fitness and willpower. I'm thinking we might just throw some extra fitness into Bedrick over here. He really does his cardio, you know? So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then, yeah, do we give you an extra roll for some flexibility? I mean, I suppose there's no reason not to unlock an extra roll. He does have the stats for a machine gunner, which does need 2 different ones and might be worthwhile having an extra. He doesn't currently have the stats for anything else, although I could have spent the stats differently. Maybe I'll go ahead and unlock the machine gunners as an option, or, you know, maybe we'll just bank it in case I need a replacement in a particular field. Let's confirm this point and just leave this here. Antonine, Lance Corporal, leveled up as your machine gunner. So the machine gunner, yeah, they have to have the fitness and dexterity to be eligible, which we just saw. They're also trained as a cook here, which wants dexterity and charisma to boost that. And increase work efficiency as they work that. I don't know, I think I'll probably just put another point in their dexterity right now. Since it's, you know, probably useful for a couple of different things. Don't bank it, Quill. Don't use it like people use healing potions in RPGs. And for me, it's scrolls. I never use scrolls in my RPGs. Magdala is a medic, which requires intelligence and charisma to unlock. And I know that intelligence affects healing speed. We saw that with the active here. Yeah, use it to heal faster. So there's a specific reference there. The sleep flask, which we'll get later, uses dex for throw range. So that might be another one that's good to invest in. And as a doctor, both dexterity and intelligence matter. So what I'll probably do, you know what? I'll balance out. I'll make her dexterity 5 and balance both those stats out for now. Int and Care are important for ores that medics and grenadiers have. Okay. Well, then maybe I should have just put more into intelligence, but we'll put the 1 into dexterity and maybe we'll be stacking intelligence later on. Someone who's played this, remind me. Oh, rolls! There it is. Okay, I was gonna say, I thought it was here. There's a tab up there. Oh, we've got an ad break coming up in a second where we'll just keep going through some of these rolls and then we'll make sure that we're back from the ads before we start the action again for those of you who do see the ads. With the rolls over here, this is where we can see who's working what job on the train. So we can look at every single soldier over here. So we can see that Victor Severa is currently operating as a doctor. Operating. Get it? Operating as a doctor. They do meet the requirements for a few other things, but as a private, I don't know if, like, they don't have the unlock. I'm assuming that, like, if we threw you into battle, like, could you even be deployed in combat? I guess not. But I'm wondering if they gain passive XP, because you can level up as a doctor. So I'm wondering if they gain passive XP just by operating on the train. So I'm not going to mess with these roles right now, because I think we're good. We got lots of people who can operate as these workers. Okay, so I can sort by some of these roles. So engineers, we can see Yosef and Vit are trained as engineers. We've got 2 people trained as cooks, 4 people as doctors, so we're going to be okay. Medical jokes always leave me in stitches. Boo! If you hover over the rank, you can see when they get role points. Really? Are you sure? Well, we'll let the game continue to advance. Again, we're kind of unlocking things as we go here, and we'll see how it is. Anyway, we can go ahead and unpause the game. Oh, and we'll depart. Go to Moscow. Roll progression. Oh yeah, we do have these guides that we unlock, which you can reference from the main screen as well. By taking on a role, soldiers gain experience point. XP are used to level up corresponding role, which increase particular attributes or unlocks new skills. On the train, soldiers earn XP by doing their job in the occupation slots. For example, engineer train role, locomotive will earn XP when they drive it. Ahaha! And then we can see the workers. So if we go ahead and click on the locomotive, so this is all our train over here, right? All our train cars. We can see we've got a couple engineers set up, a couple of workers set up. Okay. Artillery. Oh, cannon post needs some workers over there. Machine gun post, day and night. Do we have some extras? Are you guys not assigned currently? Oh no, you're currently stoking. Ah, I think everyone is busy on the train. I think everyone's got a role already. Yeah. Oh, and a squad. That makes sense. Yeah, we don't have anyone to spare. So we're good right now. I didn't mess with any of this last time. And I was like, oh, I should probably take a look at it properly here. Oh, and time was ticking. Thank you. That's right. I wasn't actually paused anymore. So, whoa, 4 skulls. Also, some numbers are changing. Always take care of soldiers' health between missions, and it pointed out healing and train. The hospital car. We do. Oh, I can scoot. That's kind of handy. But yeah, no one's recovering. No one's been injured, so we're fine. Infantry car, so this is just extra living space. IC, storage car, artillery car. All right. You're right. Let's choo-choo. Not very loud, but... So we're operating on normal speed. Soldiers' injuries can be treated both in the mission and on the train. Keep them healthy. I'm assuming we're going to get some other encounters. Let's go ahead and fast forward. Does the train give you with War of Mine vibes? Oh, yeah! Maybe that sort of Frostpunky, this War of Mine. Like, I like all those kinds of everything is terrible, how are we going to survive kind of vibes. Shopping list. You've been called into the office of Major Gazdik. Captain, as you're aware, we're low on some critical supplies. We got some in Sukinichi, but not nearly enough, and we have a long way to go. There's a village ahead called Kaluga. Send a squad there and have them buy more food and herbs if they have some. Yes, Major, I'll send a squad. Shopping trip, send a squad. Okay. Mostly food, some herbs, and cloth for bandages. There we are. Let's deploy our squad. I know that you can get, you can also replace your engine later. So you get more cars. I'm sorry. Is the train still moving? Halt. Oh, I didn't know that could happen. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Your people have arrived at the village and are meeting with the village elders. Old man. He doesn't have a name. He's just old man. Welcome, soldiers. What brings you here in these trying times? We've come to trade. We need food and herbs to treat the sick and wounded. I see. Well, I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint you. The boys of the Red Army have already taken away all the extra food we had. Military acquisition, they said, for all the good of the state, you see. But you can visit Ilja's store. He's a good lad. He'll have something you could use. All right. Oh, tell us more about the Reds. I won't do the voice, though, because it's really bad in my throat. One would think that everything would calm down now that the Great War is over, but they recruit and requisition like they're getting ready for another war. We don't hear much here, but I'm worried. Thank you. All right. Buy, sell, or exchange resources. So we do have some money right now, which is good. I think we might be able to just buy everything they've got. Wood. I mean, cloth and herbs. I mean, I don't know if we should. That's what we were sent for. Did it not take the last one? Should I spend everything? Zentia, you're playing the game. What do you think? Should I just buy it all? I mean, I don't think I'll have quite enough, yeah. Like, send back some wood? Gladys says no, you shouldn't. I don't like that there's no food. I'm actually wondering about maybe buying half of each... Oh, yeah, I guess I could have just done this. Everything they have, I'm going to buy half of it. Close enough. Plus, you know, I don't want to prevent them from having things. There. So we're going to buy half of everything they've got. Bura Pishta says don't spend a dime. Oh, well, don't do it as a trap. Well, I have orders. Well, okay, hold on. I have orders to get herbs and cloth and food. We don't have any food. So tell you what, I won't buy the wood. I won't buy the coal, but I am going to buy the others because I have orders, darn it. Except trade. Pat Peanut says I'll buy the fuel. So much backseating. You don't have orders. You have a suggestion for low rank person. Wasn't it the major telling us what to do? Isn't it our boss? Maybe I misremembering the conversation. Tough. Done. Okay. Squad 1. Cost changes based on distance from train. Okay. Well, let's go back to the train. Oh, I was expecting to get ambushed on the way back. All right, all good. Buy wood to make peg legs. Engine malfunction. Suddenly, a loud metallic clang echoes through the air and the train begins to slow down. It seems the engine has broken down. You see Major Gazdik coming towards you with a frown on his face. The damn thing's broken again, Captain. Assign some workers to fix the locomotive so we can continue to Moscow. And there's no point in waiting aimlessly for repairs to finish. Let's take advantage of that. Send a squad to look for more supplies. We've got a long way to go. We need to make the most of every moment. I hope we don't have any more surprises today. I don't have a good feeling after the meeting with General Morozov. What are you waiting for, Captain? Get to work. All right. Go out, forage for food. Let's pause for a sec. Yeah, there's some burning out over there. Forest and lake that we know about. So I don't think I can arbitrarily send my squad somewhere. I have to click on a point of interest and then choose to send the squad out. Check the condition of the train and repair cars if necessary. Okay, so we got the low engine malfunction. Clicky, clicky. Try to resolve this. Expected duration to maybe in-game hours. Assign workers to start the repair/upgrade. Well, we'll do it, and that'll include like moving people from other roles, I'm gonna say. I don't know if we'll have to do nighttime. If this is 2 in-game hours, we should have it resolved today. If you press the button below, it'll assign all idle people. Yeah, but I didn't have any idle people. Oh, apparently I did. Never mind. Okay. No? What are you complaining about? Okay. I'll unassign you. I'm gonna assume this is gonna get done in a day. We'll see. Let's go to the forest. Select our squad. Stamina's used up a little from walking to the town, but it's gonna be okay. Yeah, day and night up top. I think she's complaining you didn't do the choo-choo and stop. Oh no. Oh, I can't. Enter's not working. I can't choo-choo. Oh no, I can while it's unpaused. Okay. Let's go to normal speed here. Oh, they prepared that quick. Okay. All right, forge. Potential rewards, food, herbs, potential traits, hunter. Or beneficial traits. So one of us is a hunter. I think our scout character might have the hunting trait. We don't have anyone with survivalist. We do have someone who's an herbalist. Okay. Report, Major. We searched the area and gathered what was usable. Situation is affected because Max has the trait hunter. Max caught some game. And Antonine has the herbalist trait. Found some herbs. Magdalena twisted an ankle. Losing some health. Although we got some XP. The train has been fixed, so hold on. What I'm thinking here is we can start the train moving ahead. One artillerist is probably fine there. We'll start the train moving ahead a little bit. But we might get the squad to walk to the lake. If you press on the track, the train will stop in that location. Oh, Xynthia, you're great. Thank you very much for that. If I click on the lake, select the squad, reroute. Choo-choo. I don't have enough people for multiple squads right now. So we're just going to send the same squad. Yeah, I was wondering about that. Train runs the squad over, game ends. You think you can use... it's checked. No activity. Some locations maybe you could use more than once, but this one, it seems like maybe not. Keep advancing the train a little bit more. Sort of parallel to the lake here. Oh, these numbers are the amount of fuel you need to get there at different speeds. Cool. Oh. Didn't realize I had to restart the train. Went to stop mode it and restart automatically. Because, yeah, greater speed, you move faster, and the threat level reduces faster. But it's less efficient fuel. Okay, we've arrived at the point of interest. Oh, we can fish! All right. It's going to be nighttime by the time we get back. Ooh, I don't know. Threat is a mid to late game mechanic. Ah, thank you. Okay. There's certainly no reason to go fast right now. Everything is fine. We're not worried about it, other than the fact that there are freaking 4 skulls over here. Ah, there's both day and night shift, so schedule your soldiers accordingly. Let's fast forward. I think this was a lot longer than the foraging in the forest. All right, collect the resources. There you go, hunting. The lake was full of fish. Fortunately, Max was with us, and it was like magic. Max was able to pull one fish after another, making our trip a great success. Okay. I love that we get XP for it as well. All right, head back to the train. And then just start moving. Next stop, Moscow, I'm sure, and everything's going to be okay, right? Check the journal to see your progress. Ooh. Oh, nifty. All the events. Graveyard. Empty. I mean, I'm sure it's going to be empty the entire time. Nothing bad will ever happen to us. I guess this is still our first day, isn't it? Yeah. Train is stopping. What interest can only be visited after the train is past it? Right, you can't send ahead. Difficulty. What? Recommended squad side 8. Activity will move you to the next region. Won't be able to go back. Nope, I guess this is fine. No turning back. Thick black plumes of smoke rise to meet the storm clouds overhead. Moscow's on fire. Through the pouring rain, you can hear gunfire. Major Gostic moves from car to car, pulling senior officers aside for briefing at the rear of the train as it slows for the city station. All right, as you can see outside, the situation isn't good. There's fighting in the streets of Moscow. It's nothing short of civil war, but we have our orders. We must go in and meet with Captain Langer and his units. So, we are to locate Captain Langer and then depart Moscow together. This should be quick and easy, right? Let's assemble a squad and go into the city. Do not underestimate the danger. One stray bullet and we'll be in the middle of a bloodbath, and for God's sake, don't shoot first. We don't want to make things worse. Is that clear? Dismissed. As the senior officers fall out and shuffle past, Major Gazdik grabs your arm and gives you a familiar, reassuring look. You'll be fine, Captain. Assign some soldiers for the mission. I trust your judgment. Have them locate Captain Langer as quickly as possible. Keep your wits about you. I'm expecting trouble. So, we do have the ability to add our squad now. We do have some extra peeps available. So if we do this, brings up size 8, which was the recommendation. So it just happens to work out that way. Oh, someone's avaricious. Not a good person, but a good haggler. Better prices. I don't know if we had them with us when we actually went trading. Shoot first, that's clear. You can go stabby. Remember to assign the new skills. Did we level up more? Do we need to assign new skills? Xynthia? Below their portraits. In the squad screen. Oh! Oh, they have a limited loadout. So when I unlocked a new rank... Ah, thank you. Okay. Control burst, suppressing fire. Suppressing fire! There you go. Okay. So there's some empty slots here, but they don't actually have additional skills unlocked currently. Oh, we can bring fewer than our max load of grenades and stuff with us. Okay. Cool. Thank you.
What the? Major, that train is heading right for us at top speed.
The Reds mean to ram us. Legionaries, brace yourselves!
Rip train. Okay, so you know that's a part of the last train home that involves a train. Now it's on foot the rest of the way. 11,000 kilometers across Russia.
You are a liar and a coward.
How so?
Wreck a train of soldiers on their way home when there is no war between our nations.
Allow me to remind you that I gave you an option, Major. Lay down your weapons.
Also, now they have two broken trains. You could have just killed us another way, and then you'd have two more trains.
And the offer still stands.
This has been Last Train Home. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Now, order your unit to surrender.
You know.
Yeah. So much for being neutrals.
Do that.
Loyal to the bitter end. I respect that. May God rest your soul, Brother Gazdi.
So I clearly haven't done this mission yet.
Get Captain Lanker. He must have a way.
I guess we're getting a battlefield promotion, huh?
Vladivostok.
They've murdered Major Gazdik. We can't let this go unanswered.
Orders.
Oh. Oh, right. You twisted an ankle or something. You're slightly damaged. Chase Morozov's armored truck. So it's clearly in this direction. That's fine. Stabilize skill. You stabilize to revive an incapacitated soldier. Right, but we don't currently have one. We can't. I don't think we can help the major. Purpose fire, disable enemy soldiers for a short moment. All right. Well, let's move forward. Oh yeah, 5 for quick save. Thank you. So use a few of those when we're successful. Oh, okay. Pause. The big thing that's gonna help me is the pause button. I wonder if we can make it to cover over here. Pull back to this high ground.
Assuming position.
Let's just see this. See how far forward they patrol. Oh yeah, the scout binoculars. That's another good point.
Listening,
Do
sir.
we have charges on this? That's crazy.
I'll take a look.
Oh, there's some resources over there too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go into silent mode. I mean, I think we've got a thirst for vengeance going on here.
On my way.
So we're not necessarily avoiding combat. We're just trying to do it on our terms.
If you say so.
Что это было? Ты стой!
Oh, I guess they've spotted us.
Attacking.
Yeah, I mean, a limited use binoculars would be crazy, but it is weird that, like, we get so much vision out of it. Yeah, we do have the cover. They don't have any cover. This should be fine and easy, although... Oh, probably range limitations here. We're running out from cover, which isn't ideal. Can we kill this guy before he... Oh, no. See, he's got intense cover.
I'm ready.
Uh-huh.
I'm a little disappointed there's no cover positions over here. Should we just bayonet charge this guy? There didn't seem to be anyone else behind there. So I'll tell everyone to try to engage, but then our very fast rifleman here, try to bayonet charge this guy. Okay.
What is it? Yes.
That worked out. Yeah, well, we'll try and not get caught out from cover. Okay, let's move back over here,
Understood.
and we'll do some binocular things. Oh, burglar.
No, I can't. Taking cover.
Is it someone with a burglar skill? Oh,
Let's
metal.
see what's in it.
I guess we'd need a burglar for this. And we just don't have one.
Ready as I'll ever be.
I hope there's no friendly fire.
Order finding cover.
Yeah, there's loot over there.
Enemy spotted.
Oh, cool.
Your orders, sir. I'll take a look.
Does seem like just a lone person.
Yes.
I wonder if we can sneak up behind you. There's a dire lack of cover. Well, there's some over there.
If you say so.
I'm listening.
Enemy spotted.
Ooh,
Yes, I'm going. Let's keep this quiet. Understood.
I like that you do get the cover highlights. Oh, there's a great
Assuming
upper
position.
thing. I want to get this cloth, though, and the metal.
Finding cover. Taking cover.
Like the way the visibility is working? Yeah.
Enemy spotted!
Кто здесь? Что это было?
Hang on.
Кажется, я что-то видел.
They do have us detected, but we're still moving to cover. Do I use a grenade over here? I kind of wonder if I do. Okay, break stealth mode.
Orders? Grenade!
Wonder if they flee from the grenade. Oh, it looks like they might. I don't know how effective the cover might be here because we are getting flanked. Tell you what, people focus fire on this one. Oh, no, there's a grenade. Oh, they do flee. Well, one fled. The other was unsuccessful.
Yes?
These guys really need to find some proper cover.
I'm waiting. Finding cover.
All right, there we go.
Area clear!
Hopefully I haven't taken too much damage.
Assuming position.
Is that the Wilhelm? Was it? Oh, man. You guys have great hearing, too. Who are you advising? You were saying the female voice was a voice actor that you heard, from Baldur's Gate 3? Who?
If you say, consider it done.
And yeah, now I can see the value of unlocking multiple roles, because I thought, well, you just equip one role for combat, right? But if you can select abilities from other roles, that is very nice. I'm just going to pack...
Position.
Oh, no, we've mostly been over there. All right, let's go this way for the loots that we know about. There's one there. There's one over here.
If you say so. Finding cover.
Oh, it sounds like Shadowheart. Does it? I wonder if the game has an IMDb entry already or whatever, like for the voice credits.
I'm
They will
going.
go up on there, but sometimes these things don't get updated until a little after release.
Right you are. Taking cover.
My dear Shadowheart is in this game. We clearly have to keep that character alive forever. Okay, this is a nice high ground location. There's hard cover over here, although the vision of this spot... There's some real possibilities here. I'd be a little worried about range. Hard covers... I don't know mechanically what the difference is going to be, but I'm assuming it's going to be a heck of a lot better.
Ready. Assuming position.
I'm all ears.
I don't like these angles here, so we'll give you the soft cover.
Yes?
And can we get a hint as to what their range is? Oh, yeah. So most of our squad is out of range.
Orders? If you say so.
All right, let's move up here. Fire! I don't think I have to issue you the fire command. As long as you're not in the stealth mode.
Orders, sir. Assuming position.
Just stay there.
Area clear.
On my way!
But they won't break cover to get into range unless I explicitly give them an attack command. That alarm bell.
What is it? Yes? Moving. Yes?
Is it
Yes.
ringing or is that a church? I'm assuming ringing the bell would be a bad thing.
On my way.
I'm going to continue the chase armored car because we're nearly there.
Vehicle spotted.
Is it
So
empty?
what now? We just let that coward get away?
My artillery... Oh no, I can't artillery strike! I don't have a train anymore!
Our lives just for the sake of revenge. We should look for Captain Langer, per our original orders. He's been stationed in Moscow for a while, and we must know some way for us to get out of here.
Oh my god, that is Shadowheart. Barbara Hart. Oh! We're being flunked. Quick!
Cover.
Into hard cover. Quick, 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 quick. Nice.
I'm listening!
So someone's saying if you... Oh, there we go. Hard cover. Chance to be hit decreased by 85%. Okay, that is significant. We'll have to compare the soft cover. The game tutorial did imply that the hard is much better than soft.
Assuming position. Yes.
No cover anywhere here. Ooh, I don't like that you're over there. Oh, maybe you can... Let's skirt around. And then we can get the high ground. Silent mode? No, no. Everyone walk this way, please. Vizio, giving a gift sub to Gladix. Thank you.
Assuming position.
Now, a lot of our guys are not going to be in range from over here. I'm going to binocular the area as well, just to confirm how many threats might be. I'm sorry, are you? Oh.
I'm going.
We are entering the vision cone. Oh, he's moving forward to investigate. That actually might be convenient for us if we can ambush them. But
I'm all ears.
very quickly.
I'll take a look. Enemy spotted. Yes.
It's such a great place. We want to fight up here for sure.
Cover.
So we'll just set up. I mean, this guy at some point will spot us, but we'll just try to kill him. Oh, binocular, we're staying until you move the scout. Oh, that's neat. Yeah, I really want to fight in here. I'm worried about the belt. Although, if they come while we're in a great position, maybe it's... Oh, I wonder if that guy will patrol back afterwards. He doesn't spot us. Hang on. Let's... Bino again.
See what's there?
Ready, sir. Be right there.
Yes, I'll see to it.
Everyone move back.
I'm listening. Be
Move
right
over
there.
this way.
Enemy spotted. Yes, sir.
Listening, sir. I'll see what's there.
Awaiting orders. Taking cover. Finding cover.
There you go. Come around. Oh, shoot. This guy's moving forward. So much for my brilliant plan. They're covering each other. Almost like they're being smart or something. Oh, okay, now he's patrolling backwards.
That one.
But this guy's probably going to turn around before I get to him.
Enemy spotted.
It's insane risk. What am I doing?
Taking cover.
Awaiting orders.
I should have just shot him.
That's on it.
Orders?
Oh, well. The charge. I'm assuming the charge would have broke stealth, but maybe I'm wrong about that.
Enemy sounded the alarm.
I'm waiting.
Oh, well.
Taking cover.
We learned a mechanic. We still have a great position, although some of them are trying to come around this way.
Wise decision.
Let's move you over to cover that angle.
I'm ready. Changing location.
We're in a great place for a little grenade if we want to.
Grenade.
Oh, you know what? Never mind then.
Not possible.
They're moving. Oh, are you still in a throw animation? I can't cancel it? Okay. Oh, they're still in the radius. Maybe overkill.
What is it?
Charge break stealth. Yeah, that's what I figured. Oh, hang on.
Assuming position.
Okay, you weren't actually alerted.
Yes. Finding cover.
Well, we can totally stealth kill this guy.
Assuming position. Let's keep this quiet.
Oh, was everyone gonna try to do it? First come, first serve? Okay. When you go to loot, I think it picks the leftmost person to do the loot. Oh, you were injured. All right.
I'm ready.
That's what I get for being
You'll live.
bad at my job. Oh, you can heal by clicking on the portrait. Man, this game has like all the UI stuff just sorted out beautifully. There you go, topped off. I mean, it's not gonna help with the broken leg here. Oh, and you're losing health per hour. Did I not actually loot this? I don't think I did.
Yes.
Let me F5 again. Could have done it before the disaster, but that's okay. Oh, we got some loots over here.
Moving. Understood.
I keep holding Alt like it's an RPG, so to highlight loot. Muscle memory, baby. Can I reorder my people? No, because yeah, it is using them.
Ready.
I can make subgroups and stuff, which is actually maybe very useful here.
Moving.
So, you figured, someone suggested if I clicked on this, we could disarm the bell.
Understood.
That's what someone said in the chat.
Yes.
Interesting.
On my way. Enemy spotted. Yes.
You know what? That's fine.
Position.
As long as there's no one over this way. Okay. We got our hard cover. They got no cover. Die. Great.
Ready, sir.
Any binocular over here?
Take a look.
You need line of sight? Nope, apparently you don't. Okay, that area is clear.
Yes.
Yeah, I was worried that we'd click on the bell and our soldiers would ring the bell and be like, hey, what's this? Dang, 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 dang.
I'll take what I can find. I'm going.
You use the binocular to get an orange line that's the range. Oh,
Understood.
so, while we're here, we can confirm the medium cover, the soft cover, 45%. So yeah, I think it's 85% for the hard. It makes a big difference.
Moving. Orders?
I'm on something to hide behind.
There you go. Ooh.
Ready as I'll ever be. I'll take a look.
What? Understood.
Okay. Oh,
Yes.
wait.
Right you are.
Loot the machine gun ammo.
Let's see what's in it.
Missed that.
Moving.
Guess we didn't do any machine gun setups anywhere, and that's the other thing I could have done. Okay, we'll go into silent mode. Looks okay, though. Gonna be a trap. Rangers betrayed us. Actually, maybe.
Where is Major Gazdik?
He's gone. It was that bastard Morozov.
It has begun then. The Reds, spreading their one truth in the name of unity. There will be civil war.
Our train was destroyed.
All wars are civil wars, because all men are
Must depart
brothers.
as soon as possible. There is another train we can board. Here is a map of the city. If you can reach this train depot, we can secure another train. Be careful.
Bubbly water.
The Reds probably know we're looking for a new train and will be guarding the depot fiercely. I will gather my unit discreetly and join you at the depot. Wait for us.
Yeah,
there.
Visio Box. There's a part of a larger quote. I don't remember what it is. I didn't make it up. There's the extended quote says something about like all nations as well. Someone could probably Google it and think it'll probably turn out as like a quote by some terrible person or something. I don't know. It is. It's just something I heard. Oh, the train's over this way. Okay.
Finding cover.
You're gonna stop over here.
Ready as I'll
Get a
ever
little
be. I'll take a look.
glance. Okay. I mean, I know the train is down this way. But let's see what's over here first.
Assuming position.
So this one here is literally the last train home. The one we're going for. Aha. Yep.
Understood.
All right. I mean, there's more map there, but
Finding cover.
red
Enemy
dots.
spotted.
Oh yeah. I like that they do the audible enemy spotted. There's hardcover over here. I'm not even sure that's a wall we can shoot. It might be.
If you say
Kind of
so.
tempted to just do the walk up to here though. Yeah, I don't think we. Yeah, they're solid there. Like we're gonna get hard cover, but not at an angle that's useful in any way whatsoever. Pull back here a second. Let's just do a quick little binocular scan of this
I'll take a
room,
look.
just to see. There is loot in there too. Okay, there's only 2 soldiers.
Ready.
Oh, maybe we can fight from here with the hard cover and have it be okay. Yeah, that'll work out nicely. Oh, they might have turned around. They did turn around.
Finding cover.
Break silence. Go, go, go. Shoot him! My God. Oh, the demo ended at a train. Okay. Yeah, I didn't play the demo.
Right you are. On my way. Let's see what's in it.
Our medical kit. Loot, loot, loot.
Moving.
Okay. Hang on. We'll do...
Listening, sir.
Okay, the scout is like the most valuable person in the whole group.
What? Understood.
Okay, no baddies that we can tell so far. Stealth mode. A humbug, who else hates the snow? Yeah, me. The first day of snow, oh, it's pretty.
Assuming position.
And then we've got like 5 months to deal with it. And it's terrible and awful. And we hates it.
Taking cover.
Enemy spotted.
Yeah, I was gonna say, hold on. First of all, I'm probably stumbling into something. Secondly, I should really bino some more.
I'll take a look. Enemy spotted.
Okay, just 2. Currently facing away.
Sir? I'll see what's there.
We found it. Captain Langer was right. There is the train that will take us to Vladivostok. We should gather as much fuel as we can while we wait for the rest of the legionaries stationed in Moscow.
I don't think the Reds will be happy about us trying to commandeer their train. This time, they won't even bother asking us to surrender our weapons.
Finding cover.
Hang on. These 2 are facing away.
Assuming position. I'm here. I'll deal with that one.
Sir? Ready as I'll ever be. Softly does it.
Is it still gonna stealth kill them? Oh, it still does! Oh, that's really helpful. Okay, this changes my entire, like tactical use of the stealth kill. Even if they turn around and sort of have little question marks and stuff like that, you can still, like, bayonet them at that point.
Taking cover.
Oh, is that the rest of my squad? Gun. Hang on, are these friendlies? Yeah, they are friendlies.
Ready.
Okay, and I can select them now. Oh shit, okay, I think things are about to go down here. Let's get a bunch of our troops in this general area.
I'm all ears. Yes,
Make sure you're operating that. You're actually going to go and quickly loot this fuel. That fuel, because in case we have to make a quick runaway, I want to have that stuff there looted immediately. There's more metal over there, which would be nice to grab. Heavy weapons can't move. You must disembark your soldiers when it's time to go. Okay. Someone over there. Are we... Make sure everyone's in stealth mode, actually.
What is it? Taking cover.
This guy's coming forward. It's... Oh, and then from down there, yeah.
Yes?
Hang on.
I'll keep my head
Head
down.
back to cover. 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 It only looks like one guy right now. You're operating that, which is great. And then, yeah, we'll get in position to fight the other side. And everyone, you can drop your silent mode. Oh, shoot, that is a lot of dudes.
I'm here.
That is our grenade range. Well, they might move into it. So I'm going to have you drop one right away.
I'm ready.
We might have enough forces that way. This might be the more serious attack. So I'm going to need you to run in that way and support this. Good. Okay, grenades off. Just the one dude over there. I'm really hoping there's no friendly fire with this double stack.
Ready, sir? Hold on, sir.
Okay, there's a grenade recharge. Oh, you're also a grenadier. No.
Listening!
Oh, there's two stacked on top of one another here.
Your orders? I'm here!
You're there.
Yes!
You're this one. Wait, there's another grenadier there. Oh, it's this one here.
Here! Keep it!
Yeah, I think we'd be fine, but you know what? This guy behind cover. Let's deal with it that way. Okay. I don't know how our time necessarily works. Let's try to get most people in there immediately.
I'm ready.
Loot this fuel,
Find us
please.
keepers.
And you've got
Ready,
the
sir.
fast moving.
Let's see
I'm gonna
what's
get you to
there.
run over that way. And then this fellow, we got to tell him to disembark. There.
Yes? Assuming position.
Decapturing. Okay. Oh, there's more.
I'm here. Take cover.
Quick, 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 quick. Oh.
Right you are, sir.
I didn't actually click on the object
Yes,
properly.
sir.
Oh, there's more fuel to be gotten. Shoot. There's tons more.
Yes? I'm all ears. I'll take a look.
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
Ready. Understood.
Enemy spotted.
Лучше пойти глянуть.
Going.
What other vision cone? There's no cover over here.
Taking cover.
They're coming this way. We might be able to set up a little flank. What might be handy is a way to grab everyone who's not in cover currently. For situations like this, where you've clicked on a cover, but there's not actually enough for everyone. I'm betting not everyone's going to come this far. Okay, yeah, so we still have two non-cover, but they can go into the soft cover back here. I'm going to do another binocular check. Keep an eye on what these guys are doing.
Enemy.
Oh, there's even more coming.
Let's see what's there.
Oh, shoot, and behind. Oh, no!
Orders, sir.
I wonder if they just keep coming. Oh, crap.
What is it? I'm going.
Что это было? Кажется.
Move, 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 move. Move, move, move. Now, I think there were two over there. I don't know if I can get the stealth kill to happen. No, we've been spotted.
On my
I
way.
didn't realize. Oh no! Everything is terrible! All of a sudden. Real bad. Normal sign doesn't affect how fast you get spotted if you cross their vision cone. Oh, okay. Claim. Yeah, the heavy guns are facing the other way though, so I'm not too worried about this one.
On my way.
Shoot, I think we're just gonna have to go
Devil, take it.
and deal with this guy
I'm
immediately
listening.
and directly,
Let's go!
like these guys. Yeah, you're just gonna go and kill the first one.
Bet on it.
Make sure everyone's doing this. Done. Okay. And then what I want to do is I want to run over here and hope that there's not anyone standing over here anymore. We're gonna find out in a second. There's some, but they are facing the wrong way around.
Yes!
Why don't you go into stealth mode and try to stealth kill this guy?
Enemy spotted!
Oh, this was a desperate, crazy move.
Orders. Taking cover.
What is it?
Here!
Что здесь?
Keep it!
Enemy spotted.
Ready. Taking cover.
I'm under fire!
Yes? Attacking!
Kill these guys where they don't have cover. Same thing with all these runners. Oh, I guess it's gonna break range. Oh my god, everything is terrible!
I'm here. Awaiting orders. I'll see to it.
Say the word. Assuming position. Orders. I'm ready. Changing location.
Pull back a little.
Yes? Assuming position.
I'm waiting.
Is your grenade cooldown up? Yeah? Perfect. Throw it right there.
Keep
That's
it.
what we want.
Yes?
You aren't in cover for anything, which which is not ideal.
Understood. I'm listening.
I don't know how long it's going to take to deploy the machine gun, but maybe? It does take a little while, but actually... Oh, the grenade is mostly going to get the job done. There, and machine gun is deployed now. There we go. Okay.
Orders! Do I get to keep what
Loot.
I find, sir? Understood.
Loot.
Ready. Let's see
Loot.
what's in it.
Everyone stay there with the machine gun deployed.
I'm assuming position.
Stay there with the machine gun. You guys move over this way.
Moving.
More fuel.
Enemy spotted.
Okay, actually,
Changing location.
send back.
Yes.
Except for you. Go and loot this and hope there's no one over there.
Let's hope it's
Yeah,
good.
we probably need to medic some people, but...
I'm here.
Have you
Understood.
looted? Are you not looting? What are you doing?
Taking cover. Ready. Taking cover.
Okay, we got all our fuel. That's good. These guys might still move into the killing field.
Yes?
Throwing
And
grenade.
if not... Eat it. I think that was a wasted grenade, but you know what? At this point, let's do it. All right, we got all the fuel. Let's go. Everyone.
Enemy
Nope.
spotted.
If you say so.
Say the word. Assuming position.
They might move into the machine gun range. Maybe not. Well, I guess it would if I pulled back.
Orders. Finding cover. I'm ready.
There you go. You know there's someone over here. Come on. Ah!
You're all as you wish.
I'm foliage, but not a tree. Oh, he moved back. All right.
Yes.
Let's break
Yes.
this.
Yes, moving.
Do this. Do silent mode for now so these guys don't just turn around.
I'm going.
I mean, I guess we can just retreat the second everyone's in the zone.
Let's keep this quiet. Devil take it.
All right. Oh, yeah, my extras are going away. Time to go. Woo! I am Bush. So, I mean, that was dirty. That was bad. But it worked. We took some damage. We got some medals. Some people promoted automatically. I wonder if I should focus on getting a few really high-level people. Or what? Yeah, it's a little XCOM-y, but real time. I feel like the injured people should get medals, right? They can get their purple hearts. Oh, there we go. 3 injured people. They'll get a medal. And yes, level 5 is OP. Okay, so focusing on like leveling up individual people might be super valuable, right? I mean, it's the same in something like XCOM. Any squad management game, it's usually better to get a few really high-level people. Done. As far as we know, all the objectives got done. It wasn't clean, but we got there. Regrettable events in Moscow claimed the lives of Major Gazdik and many brave legionaries. Morozov's savage attack will not be forgiven. However, the arrival of Captain Langer and his units has helped with morale. All is not lost. The journey continues. Upon learning of Major Gazdik's demise, the Czechoslovak provisional government sent orders with your promotion from captain to major. This is not how you managed to move up the ranks, but here you are. The responsibility of leading soldiers to Vladivostok suddenly rests heavily on your shoulders. The soldiers took the new leadership well, but Captain Langer seemed taken aback. Ooh, he was hoping to get a major, I guess. Nevertheless, Major Gazdik trusted Langer to serve as a valuable advisor, and so will you. There are soldiers who have joined us in Moscow. I mean, I hope so, because all the ones who were on the train were all dead. Like, only, a few of us survived. Ooh, there we go.
I first met our
Cutscene.
commanding officer in Moscow. It was on the
What?
eve
Quill
of the
didn't do a clean
revolution.
stealth mission? I know,
The city
shocking.
was awash with fears of civil war. The Reds
Some things are
issued
just
ultimatums
always
that
true.
led to
Quill
violence.
cannot stealth.
We lost Major Gazdik and many good soldiers. The Czechoslovak Legion was seen as a threat
Level 3 scout
because we were a
broken.
professional army with no clear allegiance. They wanted us disarmed, detained, and if we resisted, dead. But we weren't interested in the bloody affairs of that foreign land. All we wanted was safe passage out of Russia, to our new republic, to our home. And indeed,
Insta-kill ability in level 3 scout. Oh, so we get ourselves a
by
sniper.
train and board a ship for the journey home. To my surprise, I was not invited to lead this campaign, despite my experience in the field. Instead, I was merely an advisor and adjutant to our commander. It was an outrage.
Dude!
At that time, I had no good reason to challenge our provisional government.
He's gonna be a problem later, isn't he?
We escaped Moscow with our lives, but managed to secure an armored train for our long and difficult journey.
Yeah, not at all salty. Yeah, no. Far From Home finished chapter 1. End of a chapter. Oh, I love the little figures.
I've been informed of your promotion. I'm Captain Langer. You may read my service record later. I've been assigned to your
It's like a real person. That's not CG, is it?
And, if I may be so bold, your advisor.
Or it's really good CG?
Orders have arrived from the provisional government of the
this is.
Czechoslovak Republic.
No, yeah, these are real people.
They commend our heroic sacrifices on the Eastern Front, which helped secure the independence of our new republic.
I like the live-action cutscene.
Russia is officially in a state of civil war, and our old wartime enemies have blockaded all direct routes westward.
Oh, that's a beautiful shot. Oh.
We must go east.
Are there good, like, World War I documentaries and things?
Moscow, all the way across Siberia
I
to
still watched, what's it called, 1917 or whatever.
Complete our evacuation
Or All
by
Quiet
sea.
on the Western Front, which I should do.
Furthermore, we've been instructed not to interfere in the conflict between the Reds and Whites. We are to remain neutral and let the Russian people...
But, like, World War II in Color is a great series from the
mention
BBC.
how we can stay neutral if we're actually attacked. I'm sure all this looked good on paper. Anyway, a long and arduous journey awaits us.
Peter Jackson one, right?
We should leave immediately and stop at Penza for further orders.
Because, don't be confused. So there's a specific series called World War II in Color. And it is excellent. And for a while, it was on Netflix. And I mean, depending on where you are, of course, it may still be on Netflix. But if you Google that, on Netflix these days, at least, again, in Canada, you get a series called World War II in Color Road to Victory, which I don't think is the one I'm talking about. And then there's another one that's Greatest Events of World War II in Color. And then there is also, and it comes on and off of Netflix, one that's like the Greatest Battles. And that might be the Greatest Events of World War II, actually. Yeah, Greatest Events. So none of those are the ones I'm talking about. World War II in Color specifically is a different series. It's great. Turns out these Netflix one, the Greatest Events of World War II in Color, is also pretty good. But if you haven't watched that one, that's great. Anyway, I was just wondering if there was something similar to that, to WWI. The Guns of August, a Great World War I book. Oh, The Great War in Numbers, 6-part documentary. Cool. All right, thank you. That's very handy. Isn't Road to Victory a Holy 4 expansion? All right, the hasty retreat from the city left everyone shaken. However, as the new commanding officer, you don't have the luxury of being in shock. Captain Langer, who was assigned as your advisor, knows this very well. Waste no time getting up to speed. Major, we need to travel to Penza for further orders. Getting there will be a problem in this wreck of a train, but First Lieutenant Svoboda here will take care of the squad and logistics. Oh, is the thing about, like, buying stuff, is it because we didn't get to keep our supplies from the last train anyway? But maybe our money got reset too. I don't know. My respects, Major. If I may be so bold, we need to focus on getting food and keeping soldiers' spirits up. After what happened, we're facing impossible odds. And with the storage car empty without a hospital car, I'm not sure if... Yes, it'll be we don't have a hospital car. Oh, but I believe our experienced new Major will manage with your help, First Lieutenant. The remaining concerns is the Red. They made it clear that they will shoot first and ask questions later. Oh no, I don't have the money. We shouldn't have spent any. So, there we go. Because this is what I had left over, I think, after shopping. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this got reset to this amount regardless. Situation report. Hospital car destroyed. Treat soldiers. Left around consumables and doctors that may be willing to help for a fee at certain train stations. Artillery car destroyed. Dang it, that thing was so powerful. Resources critically low fuel. Have to gather or buy more. Safety comes first. Reach the city. All right, time is currently paused. So Penza is way over there. Meanwhile, we've got tons of points of interest along the way. Holy cow. 42 fuel. How much fuel? That's metal. Fuel. Okay, 180. Well, let's maybe park the train here. I mean, they're certainly a little ways off. Okay. Oh, is this a place where we can get herbs? And Avarice is good. It's a merchant that maybe sells herb, and this is a merchant that maybe sells food stuff. I mean, maybe we can rely on just stockpiling, and then there's a town here with a merchant, train composition, okay, and a doctor. I mean, I don't have any money, so maybe I won't worry about those side merchants. So we'll just move right up to the lake, and the Timberlands will do that. So let's depart. Unpause. We do have a lot of injured soldiers. So what do we have? We have a locomotive Grandpa. That's the name of our locomotive. Due to average strength, adequate car capacity, moderate durability, sustained solid damage. Unfortunately, its smaller tender provides low storage capacity. So its strength 4 of 7. Okay. Basic activities, repairs and upgrades. Repair durability. Repair lost durability to keep the locomotive functioning, prevent its destruction. So use some metal and wood, and we can repair it. I mean, it seems like a good idea. So we're going to go ahead. Wait, you are fully repaired. Oh, your durability is fine. Okay. Okay. So durability is fine. It's the strength, so we don't actually have to repair it. All right. Storage car. Okay. 10,000 capacity. Repair. So we don't have any upgrades unlocked anywhere. Durability is fine. Lots of damage on our people. Oof. Knowing now that I don't have a medical card, I'm really disappointed that we took so many injuries. But what are you going to do, right? Well, play the game better. That's what you can do. What's that? No, I wanted that hint. There's something about stamina. You part in Moscow and gather additional resources? I think the amount you have is what was in the new train. Okay, I would hope so. I guess the thing to check would be, well, if you played Chapter 1 again, and you didn't buy anything, like, or if we had actually made a note, I guess people in the VOD could check exactly how much money we had coming into Moscow. I'm betting this did get reset. Because everything else, it would be a jerk move otherwise, right? You can upgrade the infantry car so soldiers regenerate energy and health faster. Cool. Oh, hey, we're learning about train upgrades. As you sit and watch the horrors of Moscow disappear behind the horizon and ponder over your newly acquired responsibilities, Captain Langer approaches you, curiously inspecting you with his critical gaze. Quite unexpectedly, he speaks to you with a soft voice. As you can see, this train lacks a lot. It's moving us forward, but won't serve us long in this shape. Shortly, there will be more of us, and we'll need more space and, most importantly, heat. To accommodate as many souls as we can, we should increase the number of living spaces. Not to mention, there's no heating or insulation. I don't advise crossing Siberia without heating. The storage car might need to be improved as well. It's a long journey ahead of us, and a good supply of resources is paramount importance. That way, we might also think about reinforcing the cars. The train is in daunting shape, and we cannot expect the Reds to make the passage easy for us. It's only up to us to make the most of it, so keep that in mind, Major. Train upgrades. Optimize your locomotive and train cars by upgrading them. Guide. But... oh, wait a minute. There's other tabs! Oh my god. I'm like, there's nothing. There's just a repair durability. I expected more in this list. Is tabs. Oh, can only be done when the train is not moving. Oh, well, that's interesting. What we could consider then is when we come over here and we're sending our squad out, maybe we can initiate a upgrade at that point. Although our squad's pretty injured. Hopefully there's going to be no combat out there. Right of the speed, you have current max pop. So yeah, we're at 18 of 18. I like the little extra dialogue that happens from time to time. We're going to crossing Siberia. So a bunch of people keep asking about that, and I was a little confuzzled. We can't go west because of the Civil War. And our nation not being properly recognized by some people. We have to go east. We have no choice. Don't risk soldiers deserting. Keep their morale high. Now it's giving me Sid Meier's Pirates vibes, right? And having to manage the crew morale. How is this game like every game, except that it also doesn't resemble anything we've exactly played? We kept getting these vibes. If you have no extra beds and find people that will not join, yeah. So it sounds like the first thing we should do is probably get our... my boo-boo is gone. Oh, my boo-boo is gone. Oh. So maybe we'll get extra living space first, and then we'll do some upgrades. So the train is stopped. We are going to deploy our squad. We'll go and fish first. Now, not ready for combat. Unable to deploy. Yeah, so let's Oh, you got a promotion. Actually, there's probably a bunch of people with promotions. I was going to remove you and you from the squad. Tired. Oh, man. You know, maybe we don't send everyone right away. I'm going to put the people back in the squad shortly. Okay, we got a few promotions. This panel, all soldiers. Hang on a sec. Is there a way to filter this to just people with promotions waiting? Oops. Because you... Oh, what? -1 will. Slow-witted. -1 int. You're jinxed. Bad luck. Accidents occasionally happen to nearby soldiers. Oh, you're a burglar. Belief. You have communist belief. Can affect narratives and dialogues. Whoa, and avaricious. Oh, you're currently depressed. Status removed and morale goes above 50%. I see. I mean, I don't know if you're a long-term winner. So, critical shot eliminates an enemy soldier with 1 precise shot. So it's got a 20-second cooldown, but no actual skill requirement one way or the other. Ghost. Default movement has sound reduction as the silent mode. Silent mode doesn't reduce movement speed. Ooh, that's really good. Does dexterity help with stealthiness? It doesn't seem to. But I mean, if he's a scout and a burglar, I feel like we should just, you know, follow the D&D trope and just give him a bunch of dexterity. On the other hand, maximum health, probably pretty good. Dex and fitness will be the best for scouts, you figure. Tell you what, let's balance out his fitness, improve his health situation a little bit. And yeah, so if we can cross-train, it's actually very interesting. He doesn't have the cross-training for any other non-combat roles, unfortunately. Not with his stats. You can just cross-train to machine gunner or rifleman. Rifleman would give him the bayonet charge option. And quick feet. I think we go ahead and unlock rifleman as a second role for this guy. Can we tweak his slotted abilities from here? Maybe not. Maybe only on a squad screen? Be nice to do it while we think of. Yeah, I'm multi-classing again. Yeah, let's multi-class to Bard. And maybe get 2 levels into Fighter for Action Surge. Right? Exactly. Yeah, everyone's got, like, low morale. Maybe they'll feel better after a night's sleep. I kind of feel like we might cross-train Riflemen quite frequently. Yeah, can use the other class abilities even if you don't have equipped weapon. That's an interesting question. I don't know the answer to that. Yeah. So I'm still thinking we spend the attributes right away before we send them in again, but otherwise. Now, the requirements for Grenadier were fitness and intelligence. And I think someone did say some of these... Grenadier might have had an aura. So fitness throws further. Int to inflict more damage. Soldier uses int to inflict more damage. Dangerous mind. And then fitness... Okay, let's stack some fitness on our Grenadiers here for range. And max is another scout. Well, these stats, huh? Because you're tired. You're a monarchist. Intelligent, hunter, eagle-eyed. I don't think stats make a difference here. You're ruthless. Ooh. Okay, so there's some people with more secondary roles available, but I'll wait. I love these portraits. Like, look at this guy. Look at Bart. Okay. So, since people are tired, although some people will have to work to do the upgrades, let's go and upgrade. So heating, endurance. What was the endurance? Reinforced chassis, more durability, sturdy materials, decreased chance of malfunctions. Heating, I'm assuming. So there's temperature. So yeah, very frostpunky all of a sudden. So they keep being told eventually we'll get to Siberia and that'll become important. Living spaces 3. I love the fact that the health and morale would increase this way, which seems really valuable. I'm sorry, why? The train's not moving. Oh, wait. It is still. Oh, it hadn't come to a full stop. Now? Now is it a full stop? There we go. We're going to get ourselves a little bit more room so that we do have the option of recruiting more people. Auto-assign some idle workers right now. Oh, I hadn't paused the game. Oh, I had paused the game. Unpause it for the movement. Okay. You're also full. I'm wondering about for this car. Although, ideally, what we'd like to do is do all the upgrades and everything on a single car. Because then we'll have more people in this that are all benefiting from more upgrades. I don't have the material. Oh, I do have some materials here. Boiler. Use less fuel. It feels like the earlier we do this, the better. Decreased chance of a malfunction is nice. And yeah, we don't have enough. We've got sturdy materials. We could do reinforced. No, let's do improved boiler. Spend 100 metal to reduce fuel burning speed. Yeah, we can do it in parallel if we have enough workers, which currently we don't. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to temporarily... I'm going to disband the squad. We'll rebuild it afterwards. Hopefully that's not actually a problem. Oh, only 2 of them are valid for it. Okay. And then we're going to let some time go by. And people are still tired. We have a lot of depressed soldiers. Yeah, 4 tired soldiers. Now, some of them may also be, you know, working the night shift doing repairs, which would be bad. Move all soldiers into one car and start upgrading that instead of everything. Yeah, that'll be the idea. I mean, right now it is the case. Like, oh, its capacity already improved. Oh, excellent. So... There we go. So this car is full. But yeah, I don't have the material to do the comfortable living, which is a shame because I would love to do it. But these workers don't have to be here anymore. Because I'm not working on anything else right now in this infantry car. So they can be freed up, which means if we do have some extra people over here, that'd be good. There we go. Don't assign a tired one. When you move them, you can see what train car they come from. Oh, okay. Are you done? Is that what the sheeting going away? Yes, I think so. Interesting. I kind of almost prefer that it would unequip those. I wonder if the upgrades get more expensive if you're doing the same car over and over. Okay, everyone is done. No one is currently... Oh, no, 5 people are still tired. I don't like that we're not moving anymore. Okay, you're depressed but not tired. You're currently stoking. I guess, all available. Yeah, I mean, sure. We don't actually need anyone. Okay, these guys are all tired, so I'm not going to assign them. We can see the skills. Oh, you're tired, but you're our hunter. Survivalist? Burglar, just in case it matters. So this could be our fishing squad. Oh, herbalist. There's the tree stuff, housekeeping, charismatic. It'll be this, but 2 of them are still tired. Damn. When soldiers reach 0 stamina, they get exhausted debuff. Won't do anything until you get fully rested. I think we have to send you out, guys. Assuming this is valid to deploy, and it is. Oh, we can give him quick feet. So he can get the rifleman one. Excellent. All right. Head to the lake. Get us some food. I don't like that we're just sitting still here. I guess I could check the Timberlands. Is there any way to know what skill matters for this? Ah, so for the timber, no skill actually makes a difference because it would show up. So hold on. So what we should do is we should create a new squad out of anyone who's not tired. I mean, I guess depressed doesn't make a difference. So we can just grab any 3 people and deploy squad 2 to the Timberlands. No one's got any skills. Deploy. You're here. Collect some lumber. Found taking down a few good trees. You got a bunch of wood. Okay, so it finishes instantly. Let's go back to the train. Okay. Now we're starting to use our time a little. And I do like that it auto-pauses. There's a bunch of options for when the auto pause happens. Report ready. Lake was full of fish. So I don't think any skills mattered there. I probably should have just done 2-3 people squads, just to minimize how many people were tired. But yeah, I don't know. Okay, they're done. We're not going to go those shopping over there. I don't know if it matters, but I'm going to disband these squads because it'll give me more flexibility for maybe re-equipping the train. Okay, you guys are set, and no one else. We have nothing else that needs to be worked right now. Just here, and they're there, so that's okay. All right. So what we're going to do is we'll head over to the town here. No, not. I wonder if it'll auto stop in the town after the train has passed it. I'm assuming it stops there automatically. It does. Okay. Doctor is willing to treat our injured. I guess we have to because we don't have a doctor on board. Local doctors offer to treat your sick and injured. However, the doctor can spare time and resource to treat serious injuries only. Both factions in Civil War are aggressively recruiting doctors for their own purposes, so those that are left have no shortage of work. Only soldiers with negative status effects such as injured or ill can be treated. $200. I mean, we're going to do it. Okay. We'll check the merchant. I mean, we do have someone who's avaricious on board. Is it? I'm not seeing feedback that it's taken effect, but we didn't have to send people there, so hopefully it's using everything. Landmine. Medical kit. I mean, is there anything we want to buy? We don't have very much money. Check consumables on the soldier screen for quick heal or stamina refill. Oh yeah, there is that. Can we do anything for anyone depressed? Do we have vodka? We do have vodka. Full morale! Oh! Hangover. 5% chance per use that the soldier gets status exhausted. 1% chance you overdose. Stimulants first aid kit. Nah. Although status-wise, everything is fine now other than the depression. I guess we could give everyone vodka. We could sell, you're right. I don't know what I'd want to sell, though. Like, I don't know enough at this point, so I probably just won't. Rearrange. First car in the train most likely to suffer damage from obstructions. I guess our engine doesn't even have to be at the front, but I'll probably just leave it there. Vodka, is there any problem it won't solve? I mean, I guess until we get heating done, maybe I should. So what does it give us? Lowers work efficiency -1 will. You know, it's not really that much of a problem for combat. Yeah, points of interest. What is this? Is this an old mine? I think it might be. Burglar and housekeeper. I guess I don't have to wait for the train to be stopped. Burglar. Housekeeper, and then just anyone else. I guess it would focus the XP. They do get a lot of XP from these actions. Sort by rank. I guess we can sort by stamina. That might be a good way to do it. I mean, ideally high rank and high stamina, but you've got full stamina. Let's just send you. You're driving the train. Well, that's why you're not tired. It's fine. We'll send you anyway. Send someone to go shop at the same time. Oh, tons of things. Okay. Now, does size of squad that you send to these things matter at all, other than the traits? I'm thinking when we play like Surviving the Apocalypse and things like that, right? There's carrying capacity. Report Major. Went through the place, but it was empty as it looked from afar. But the owners left behind some things we could use. Here's what we found. Found a settler with coal, which made everyone happy because there's never enough fuel. Oh, housekeeper bonus. Even found a medicine cabinet. We did get a bunch of XP. It's divided equally. Okay, so smaller squads will lead to more concentrated XP. That's good. And yeah, multiple traits don't stack, but I was just wondering if like more people equal more carrying capacity, but it doesn't seem to be the case. 11 idle soldiers, which actually, there we go, okay. Oh, maybe you don't lose the role that was assigned when you get sent out on a squad. Maybe another town here, which is just, we're just going to stop and that's going to be fine. I'm not going to trade for the food. Ooh, you got to rank up. Lance Corporal. Deucin. Grenadier. More fitness equals more grenade range. Traits matter more in size. Multiple traits on stack. More people, more XP. Well, I don't know if you get more XP or it's just splits the XP. I don't know. Too many to count. You receive a report that one of your soldiers, it is intelligence he's obtained when chatting with the local while the train is making a stop. Report claims the Reds have a large camp where they're training newly enlisted soldiers. Apparently, they're queuing for hours in order to join up. The report concludes, they promised the farmers a helping hand from the military to tend their farms. There are so few people left to work because of the war, it's letting the food rot on the field or join the Reds. The very end of the report is an approximate location of the camp. Okay. Well, from here, we might send a few squads out as well. Plus, there's the trading with the town. Oh, a pub! Have a drink with your soldiers, raise their morale. Boom. Okay, so our options are talk over a beer with those most disheartened. Raise the morale of the depressed and broken soldiers. So there's these. Cost us $500. Have a drink with everyone. $900. The thing is, no one is like anywhere near capped on morale. It looks like it might cap out Camille and maybe Antonine. Though even then, I'm not sure it's going to waste a whole bunch. Let's have a drink with everyone. Come on. Everyone deserves it. Talk to your soldiers about the path ahead, the path behind the decisions you've made. Then you all toast the homeland. You've improved the morale, but for how long? Situation is affected because Frantisek has the trait alcoholic, so he's got exhausted. So I guess he always becomes hungover. $900. That's a bar tab. Exactly. Listen, it is 2:15. So we've streamed this for over 2 hours, which 2 hours was the sponsored stream for this. Again, thank you. Like, big shout out to THQ Nordic for supporting the channel by sponsoring the stream. Much appreciated. If you do ! What game? There's a link there. It's available now. It's currently 15% off. So 15% off all week from release. So like today and maybe a couple extra days. So if you're interested in this, it's a great time to pick this up. Now that we've said that, the question is, do we want to keep going with this? Or do we want to switch over to City Skylines? Because originally that was the plan, but maybe we'll do a quick little poll and see how people feel. Because maybe we want to do this. See, Cynthia says more train, please. I do love trains. There's no denying that. We'll do a poll. We'll do it, we'll do it democratically here. Where's my poll button? New poll. What game now? More train or switch to cities. I'm going to I'll leave the vote up for 2 minutes because I will also be taking a break right around now. We'll see what people have to say about that. Dun, 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 dun. Like cities 2, hard choice. Yeah, it is tough, isn't it? So we'll do a little vote and see. Looked like I got a message on Discord. Oh, GC, yes, thank you very much for sending me about the A Great War 3-episode miniseries from PBS. Thank you very much. Train is winning hard. Is it? Wow! 84%! Okay, well, I mean, I hope the sponsors are going to be happy, because apparently we're doing an extended Last Train Home vibe. You guys can see me fail at some more stealth checks, right? Fail all the stealth checks. So, hang on. Let me change the title. So my apologies to anyone who was here for Cities and was hoping for that. There will be more city skylines in the future for sure. There's no doubt about that. It's gonna continue. So you don't have to worry. But I'm sorry there wasn't any today. We're gonna do that, and that, and that. Keep going until we get a new artillery cannon. God, that artillery cannon, we should have used it more when we had the chance. I was playing game on easy mode. I mean, now you know if you play, your chapter 1, like, your resources, you don't have to worry about stuff because it's going to get reset after chapter 2, which is a good way of doing it because people could make mistakes if they overuse something, somewhere along the way. So it's good to have a reset after people have learned the basics of the game, because otherwise what happens a lot of times in these games, you play through the first chapter, you realize you made a bunch of mistakes, and then you start over for a second time. Now you don't have to because you get a nice reset at the start of chapter 2, which I do legit think is a good design for things. Essentialized train has spoken. Yeah. 83% of the vote. Boom. Oops. There we go. Do that. Okay, let me take a short break to stretch my legs. I gotta go pee. Everyone get up, hydrate, stretch. We'll be right back for some more train. In the meantime, make sure chair and microphone get along, okay? No arguments allowed.